together and said, blah, blah, blah. And after that, the little girl said, Manso, she began to feel better and she started to learn English. That's what it feels like when you go to school and you don't speak any English. And you're told no Spanish and you're hit in the head. How many of you here speak Spanish? Raise your hands. Okay, a lot of you. Okay. Okay. How many of you here speak English?
Not me.
Okay. How many of you here are geniuses? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Raise your hand. Higher. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do I have 16? 16. Do I have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 geniuses? 24. Okay, watch. You ask kindergarten kids, how many of you are geniuses? Todos los cabrones. I mean, all the kids raise their hands. And they say they're all geniuses. One little kid in Texas flipped on the ground. I mean, not the ground, the floor. And then he raised both patas, both feet. And I said, oh, you're a real genius. He said, yeah, I'm really good. I said, how do you know that? He said, look at my finger painting. So I looked at it and said, oh, as good as any Picasso. He said, yeah, I'm a genius. Now, a lot of adults say, well, that kid didn't know what genius means. Adults don't know. Kids know. By first grade, there are less geniuses. By third and fourth grade, there are less. By fifth, no more geniuses. You ask, who's a genius? And they go like this. They're worried about what other people are thinking. They no longer go inside themselves. By seventh grade, you start getting some geniuses. Girls that get good grades and guys that want to be sarcastic and muy machos. I want you to know, ask another question. How many people here have ever looked up the word genius? Who? You looked it up. De veras, cabrón. I mean, de veras, you did. Okay. One guy. Anybody else? 2. A little girl. 2, 3, 4. Okay.
A little girl.
I wrote a book. It was going to be called Revenge, but instead I called it Burro Genius. Because they called me burro so much that I added the word genius, and that's my revenge against the educational system. Now, genius, according to the Webster Dictionary, pre-1987, the older books. The new ones, they hook it into IQ and todas esas pendejadas. Now, the old definition used to be guardian deity, spirit of a person, natural ability. According to ancient Roman belief, a guardian spirit assigned to a person at birth. That means que mi abuelita, my grandmother, de Mexico, una india, when she told me that I was born with a guardian spirit, con un angelito, that I was born with an angel, and any time that I got scared and didn't know what to do, all I had to do was put my hands over my heart, and my angel would talk to me. Then all I had to do was close my eyes, and my angel would talk to me. And every night when I went to sleep, my angel would take me back up to heaven to sleep with Papito Dios, little daddy God. I thought God, when I was in the barrio, I thought he was a short Mexican that ate rice and beans and drank tequila and laughed a lot. I didn't know he was tall and mean till I got nunnerized by the nuns. Anyway,